My grandma got the COVID. I was scared. I would cry every night, but she said it will be okay. I have to wear a mask and gloves, but it will be okay. I have to make sure we are 6 feet apart, but it will be okay. I have to be quarantined, but it will be okay. No sports and no friends. But hey, we can do face to face and it will be okay. I didn't go on vacation, but it will be okay. My classroom is on a laptop, my teacher is on a screen, and it will be okay. We have to be safe and don't spread the virus. If we do, we will be okay.
Hi, my name is Ariella Cadena. I'm a third grade student at Ryan Elementary. I'm going to be reading my poem, This Too Shall Pass. This too shall pass. COVID what? Why were we told that this virus will come our way? What in the world is happening to us? We must wear a mask to protect and stay 6 feet apart away from the rest. Oh, wash your hands and sanitize. Cover your mouth and spray Lysol that your way. Oh, and we cannot go back to school. Learning virtually is now the new trend. Oh, and there's no more outings or social gatherings. We can't be out. We must avoid COVID. A new vaccine is on our way. Will this be our way out of this deadly virus? Wait. This too shall pass. We cannot fear. We must have faith and patiently await that this too shall pass. A pandemic. What? Coronavirus pandemic globally? Oh, are we living through history or is this just a flashback? What in the world is happening and why now? Worldwide, everyone's life has changed. Wait. This too shall pass. We cannot fear. We must have faith and patiently await that this too shall pass. Winter storm. What? What now? A winter storm? When will this all end? What in the world is going on? And all we wanted was a little bit of winter storm. Not power outages or loss of water. Oh, and we must wait not a few hours, instead a few days. Oh, and now it's a waiting game. We must wait and live through the freeze without warmth or water. What can we expect from this winter storm? Car accidents, hypothermia, power outages, and so much more. Oh no. Wait. This too shall pass. We cannot fear. We must have faith and patiently await that this too shall pass. All this too shall pass. Thank you for letting me share my poem with you.
Sadness by Emily Cisneros. Not getting to travel. Wearing masks all the time. We just want to go out without masks. Go to our favorite places, but we can't go now. That's why I think COVID should pass. Because all these things we don't get to do. It's so sad. Some people think it's mad and some people think it's sad. But everybody wants to get out of the hospital. Some people just don't want to be sick anymore. Some people lost lives during COVID. But when COVID ends, everybody will not be sick anymore because COVID will be gone.
COVID-19, please go away. We have lost our minds and has cost us a lot, both mentally and physically. We stay in our homes, stuck in Google Chrome, thinking about the day we go back to school. We get up to grab some food, but some don't have eggs, milk, or bread. How are they going to learn? We get online for a class with our cameras on, but some are already offline. We fear COVID more than Michael Myers on Halloween. We need to wear our mask and keep social distance to prevent this virus from coming into our system. Many have lost their loved ones to this sickness. What gives them hope for a better tomorrow? People get hope through their family and friends whose faith gives them strength. To get through this pandemic, we must unite and follow the guidelines. History has taught us that we can get through anything together, and this pandemic is no different. If we think as we and not me, together but apart, we will overcome this virus tearing us apart.
The Pug poem. I love pugs. The first time I saw a pug, is when my grandma gave me one when I was 11. Now my pug is 7 months old. She's a girl, and when I'm sad or angry, she always sits by my side. When she sees me mad, and she drops her tail and licks me to make me happy. My pug is white and black. She's beautiful. She sometimes misbehave when she misbehaves. I tell her no, and she cries. Her name is Carrie, and she's the best pug in the universe.
The Monster by Jordyn. On March 2020, the world as we knew it changed. A silent monster named COVID took over. Secluded it made us, sadness it showed us, anger it brought us. The losses COVID took were beyond measure. In the blink of an eye, gone were concerts, quinceañeras, proms, family reunions, and vacations. The new norm was masks, hand sanitizer, social distance, and a sense of fear. Fear of death, fear of change, fear of never being normal. Many of our loved ones died. Many families forever changed. Loss of fear can seem like a pit of disaster, and moving on can seem like betrayal to these we lost. Although COVID showed its ugly face, humans showed our strength. And knowing this too shall pass. Nurses, doctors, hospital staff showed us their love and compassion. Scientists worked tirelessly to find a vaccine. Communities spread love by taking care of one another, even by just wearing a mask or sharing groceries when shelves were empty. Although the COVID took a lot, one day we know this to be true, this too shall pass. One day will be the day when we can go back to school, enjoy a good hug without fear, and great family carne asadas. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Alessandra Garza. I'm in 5th grade in Kazen Elementary, and today I'll be reading my poem, COVID-19. Nine-year-old me not knowing what will happen, 9-year-old me thinking things will be normal. 9-year-old me thinking I was going to clap, and 9-year-old me thinking things would be formal. I spent years taking things for granted, not knowing I would not be able to do what I love. I thought this year was going to be enchanted, not knowing what was above. I lost family members and close friends, now I'm not even sure we can get out of this darkness. It seems like the end. Will this ever get varnished? It feels gloomy almost every day, not able to see my friends and family. I always wonder why does it have to be this way? It almost seems like a fantasy. A dream is the word I am looking for. Years after years of not knowing what will happen, when it hit us, I knew it was going to be war. The war was in the whole planet. 10-year-old me, not knowing if it will ever end. 10-year-old me staying home for a year. 10-year-old me trying to see my best friends. 10-year-old me trying not to shed a tear.
My name is Cesar Santos, and I attend Harmony Schools of Innovation. My ELA teacher is Miss Pinzon, and this is the volatile virus. For all this time, it has held us back, and it won't be long until its next attack. What can we do to stop this madness? After all, it brings much sadness. Don't you dare even touch your face. It's after us in this wild chase. Don't make us ask, wear a mask. After all, it's a simple task. Never forget to wash your hands. You can still listen to your favorite bands. Doctors already have the vaccine, so let's hope it's gone by the end of Halloween.
When Will Life Be Normal by Leann Frausto. This virus is a mess, but we try our best. This school year has been rough, but we are tough. We are learning from home with a laptop from Chrome. We all connect in a meet with a code that is neat. Can't wait to be in a classroom, yet I'm stuck with Google Classroom. Can't wait to see my friends so this virus can end. Can't breathe with the mask, it's hard to complete a task. The hand sanitizer makes my hands so dry, I even want to cry. We keep our distance for safety and existence. There's a vaccine for adults, children need to wait for results. Can't wait for a cure, on that I'm not so sure. When will life be normal? This makes me feel so abnormal.
Hi, my name is Katelyn, and I'm from Sanchez, Ochoa Elementary. and I wrote a poem called A Year Later. A Year Later by Katelyn Uribe. Our lives have changed and nothing is the same. What's the difference now? COVID is to blame. COVID is a virus you shouldn't have to ask. We've all had to now wear a mask. It has hit the world hard and put us in a pandemic. We have lost so many lives, it is worse than an epidemic. So many people are scared they will get sick. We wash our hands often, hoping that is the trick. Cities were on lockdown, we can't see family or friends, but now we do Zoom, that is the trend. We do social distancing, that is the rule. If we don't follow it, that is uncool. People work from home, and students too. The store shelves were empty because I am shells flew. Our heroes were there to help save the day. Frontline workers never went away. A year has gone by, and some things don't change. The virus is still here, and other variants that are strange. Vaccines are now available, although sometimes hard to get. Things will get better, just not yet. So follow the rules and help slow the spread, for this too shall pass if we try and stay ahead. Thank you.
The Amazon rainforest. Are we going to stand by with no idea of conservation, not caring about the preservation, not caring about the trees' dwindling population? We have the preparation, as well as the information. Although the people who earn money from it, they don't want to have the adaptation. Are we the people thought to be an admiration, actually an abomination? We thought it was innovation. In reality, it was just a horrible situation. Although it seemed like it was done in moderation, it was absolute annihilation. We thought it could be fixed using justification, but only a crazy person could use that kind of rationalization. We may think it is amazing and should be exposed to glorification, but the way we kill the trees is actually assassination and domination. The only way we can stop these altercations is with confrontation, as well as fertilization. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Christopher Flores. I am here to recite my poem, Storm of Evil. I am a tree. I might seem big with no emotions, but I do feel emotions. I visualize life as perfection. I am naive, completely oblivious to the plague of evil. I feel untouchable, protected until the plague reaches me in the form of a storm of hatred, sorrow, inequality, a storm that reaches to all and affects all. I am scared of this storm. I sway in its winds, my leaves fall, and my bark turns brittle. I feel hopeless until the colossus that is the sun shines on me, showering me with hope and faith. My leaves grow. I am a stronger tree than before. I have learned that although I failed at the hands of evil, I can and will triumph over it. Thank you.
My name is Jack Arthur, and I have written a poem about Great Majestic Big Blue Whale. Do you see what I see, way out deep in the great blue sea? A whale, a big blue whale, peaceful and majestic, racing for its next inhale. A calf emerges with its mom up ahead. One calf is born. Every fourth spring, it is said, up to 10 calves can mother birth. In her prime, giving purpose to her life here on earth. Great blue whale of the sea, balancing all sea life to thrive and live in harmony. Your dunk is never out of use. It's all good. It lets all sea life live and reproduce. Then the great big ships arrive. Blue whales now at risk. They both intersect and collide. Large plastic fishing nets deep in the sea, a tangled blue whale cries and threats. Speedy ocean liners cross the sea. Leaking oil makes it worse. Great blue whale numbers fall. What have we done? People protest, shout, and bawl. Great majestic big blue whale, where have you gone? Can we undo this great big fail?
Esto también pasará. Como todo tiene un comienzo, todo tiene un final. Sea bueno o sea malo, todo tiene que acabar. Esto también pasará. Mientras estemos juntos, todo estará mejor. Mientras sigamos creyendo que podemos seguir, ya no habrá que tener temor. Esto también pasará. Nada dura para siempre, esto también pasará. Solo hay que ser pacientes y con el tiempo esto sanará. Hay que ser inteligentes y precauciones tomar. Después de que esto acabe, ya podremos celebrar. Todos queremos salir, todos queremos disfrutar, pero debemos cumplir e intentarnos calmar.
Hi, my name is Alexus Valencia, and my poem is titled Social Anxiety Disorder. So, yep. Is everyone looking at me? They're staring at me. Do I look weird? They're judging me so bad. I don't want to be here. Can we go home? I can't breathe. Everyone is looking. You're just overreacting. Stop making such a scene. Stop acting like a child. Just breathe. Struggling to speak, I have to go home. My chest feels tight. I don't want to be here. Someone asked me if I'm okay. I can't make eye contact. I can't speak. Please help me. That's my poem. Hope you like it. And yeah, thank you. Bye.
Hello, my name is Brianna Sanchez, and today I will be reading my poem, This Too Shall Pass. Dear friend, things don't seem to be getting better, do they? The days seem to never end, being locked in the comfort of our homes. News seeming to get worse as each day passes by. This too shall pass. Stores being empty with nothing to buy. Having to lose our jobs. Not having money to pay. This too shall pass. The fear of things getting worse each day. Things tired sometimes. This too shall pass. I don't know when or how, but things will get better. Being patient takes work, waiting until it comes, when we can be free and explore the world once more.
My love. At age 5, we met with curious eyes alight. At age 10, we were the best of friends. At age 15, feelings started to bloom in between. At age 20, we hushedly talked about getting married. At age 25, we were blessed with small hands and bright eyes. At age 30, my lover and child ran around in a gleeful flurry. At age 35, we scolded our child lightly, but grinned despite. At age 40, my lover gave a tired grin over tea. At age 45, I learned my lover may die. At age 50, the rain was light over my child and I with sympathy. At age 55, I felt I could no longer strive. At age 60, my child and I reminisced with our eyes misty. At age 65, I cried for my lover to revive. At age 70, I baked my lover's favorite pie heavily. At age 75, I told my grandchildren of my lover with warmth inside. At age 80, I hoped my grandchildren thought of my lover and I greatly. At age 85, I smiled and said goodbye. My love, here I come.
Why? Why are governments corrupted? Why do people have the need to be greedy? Why do we have the urge of finding solutions to unsolvable problems? Why harm other living creatures if we ourselves are one of them? Why? Why create chaos when none is needed? Why force people to do things they don't want to do? Why do we do unspeakable things for our own benefit? Why answer questions that have no meaning? Why? So many unanswered questions with why, but why?
Hey guys, my name is Jesus Avalos, and today I'll be reciting my own poem that I wrote called Mama Told Me. Okay guys, here we go. Okay. Mama told me girls do not open their legs, so I closed mine. Mama told me girls keep their mouths shut, so I closed mine. Mama told me girls stand up straight, so I do. Mama told me girls wear pink. Daddy told me I have to be tough, so I pretend I am. Daddy told me do not cry, so I pretend I don't. Daddy told me I have to dress to impress, so I do. Daddy told Mama why I don't talk at night. Mama told Daddy why I cry at night. Daddy told Mama why I wear pink. Mama tells me, you're a boy. I am not. Daddy tells me, you're not a girl, but I am. Mama told me Daddy cries for me to change, but Daddy told me boys don't cry. Daddy told me Mama won't shut up about me, but Mama told me girls keep their mouths shut. Okay guys, that was my poem, Mama Told Me, written by me. Okay guys, thank you.
Being a human. What defines a human? A soul? A heart? A brain? I think what defines a human is the good. Not the flaws, but rather the good they do for others, not for themselves. Sometimes you'll even see humans devote their entire lives to good. And I think that's what being a human means. In the very essence, to be good is to be human. Because flaws are everywhere. In your home, the air we breathe, the genetic code we all share. But the good in us, it can be seen everywhere. People are not born evil, nor are they born good. We become good out of the goodness in our hearts. So I guess being human is being good, for the most part at least.
Erased, but not forgotten. I'm looking for some obscurity, some optimism in a world of regret. A fresh point of view that'll guide me to where I need to be, away from the pain. Is it you? Are you there? Will you smile like you used to? Crazy things are normal to me. Lucy never lied when it came to the sky. But here on Earth, things aren't looking much better. Painting of color mixed with grass. I took a picture of the world one last time. The picture was blurred and there was nothing on it. Irony mixed with blood is the perfect recipe. It's an impossible challenge with no reward. Glistening flowers that show absolutely no remorse. For the people that stand by and watch the scene, they gather in crowds to see the bees fly. Is it you? Are you there? Will you smile like you used to? I'm sorry, but I just don't understand. It's very late and I'm very tired. I can't tell if I saw the future. My mind is all haywire. I saw your bruises and I couldn't help but stare. I needed to do something. Even if all I could do is hold you when you cry. I wanted to be your shoulder, because I want to see you grow. I will sacrifice 15 years if it means I can be your hero. I have a second chance to see you smile. I'll do my task, I'll do my chores to see you happy, the things that I would endure. Your prosperity is my reward. Your life is like a revival. No need to pretend anymore. You're not alone anymore. Let's go to the hideout, like we did when we were kids. Tell me about your baby and why you named her Hope. She has your eyes and fingers wrap around, and I couldn't hold it in. At long last, you had been found.
Exchanges by Leslie Trejo. I didn't know how a day can change your whole life forever. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the bad. It's funny and at the same time sad. How you went from calling your friend whenever you wanted to hang out, to see them. But now you see them through a screen. It's hard to believe that you can get so used to seeing a person every day, talking, hugging, and being close to them. Then the next day, act like they are a threat. Yes, you would miss them, even if you don't want to. Tears come out through your eyes, just remembering the thought that you can't be the same as before. You know that you have to move on. You know the trip is going to be hard every day at every second. But no matter what, you have to continue. Some days you will ask yourself, what did you do to get to this point? How can you fix it to be as before? But deep in your heart, you know that you have to be patient for this to end. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Joanne Moreno and I wanted to recite my poem called I'm Responsible. I'm responsible. I'm responsible for them. Memories linger in my heart. The first breath, the innocent scent, the warmth of an embrace, hoping to last forever. I'm responsible for them. Careful, watch out, don't touch. Memories linger in my heart. The delicate touch of a little hand. My oath to teach, love, and care. I'm responsible for them. Wake up, get ready, let's go. Memories linger in my heart. The delivery to the entrusted. Sacrifice some time apart to educate. I'm responsible for them. Questions, so many questions. I must be knowledgeable. Memories linger in my heart. They take this path alone. I instill, I encourage, I stand by. I'm responsible for them. Greetings, visits, goodbyes. Memories linger in my heart. I am responsible for them even as we part. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Alex Flores and I will be reading the poem called Justice for All. We fight for justice because not everyone can be trusted. We thrive for justice to defeat the corrupted. We fight for George Floyd and for those whose lives were destroyed. As America becomes wounded, some of us become excluded. Let's stop racism and also end narcissism. Vanessa Guillen, U.S. Army soldier. This poem is to honor her. You will not be forgotten. And we don't want this to happen again. Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, you made the world better. Thank you for fighting for equality and for making justice your priority. A fighter of women's rights. A woman that accomplished many heights. This is to honor the many voices and to honor the many losses. My words won't change the past, but I hope we can all heal fast. I write this to motivate, I write this to educate, and to alleviate. Thank you.
We are a city of protective luchadores. The notion of a mask was not foreign to us. Mil Máscaras, El Santo, El Rayo de Jalisco, each donned the mask in public and in the ring. Our doctors and leaders knew this truth. We are a medically underserved city. We are on an international border. We needed to protect ourselves in La Lucha. Our heroes wore masks before we were asked to. They toiled in hospitals and in doctors' offices. They saw the tide rising in helpless infections. They rang the bell of warning for us to heed. This bilingual city nurtures concepts in our lingo. Spanish instructs us in the responsibility of language. This virus beckons us to shun the tú or yo. Instead, we rally to the usted and nosotros. We went to the four corners of our homes. We sheltered in place, nestled in the casa. We had the time to pick up the great books. Our ingenuity was always in play. We are a city of discipline and unrelated faith. So when the numbers rose, we stood strong. With every death we prayed on bended knee, we knew that their souls were at peace. The vaccine is a shot in the arm. Like any tag team, there is an interlude. One injection brings preliminary hope. The second lifts us to heights of protection. The Rio Grande flows between two cities, sisters joined and separated by healing water. There are floods and torrential rains. The sun always rises to illuminate the day. The light of the horizon seeps slowly. We were weary but still resolute. We have come this far. Luchadores para siempre.
My name is Rachel Morales, and my poem is Pedestal. It's been a year without you. The seasons pass and time moves on. On the pedestal you placed me, I flew. It has broken, my wings are gone. This too shall pass, they say. Cloudy days and endless nights. Trying so hard to find another way. Through the tunnel I see no light. Another year without family. Trying to pass time. Thinking about you and what could be. On a new pedestal I climb. Loneliness and no time with friends. This too shall pass, they say. Hoping soon this pandemic ends. Drying my emotions and casting away. My children's eyes, they give me hope. This too shall pass. Filled with love, no time to mope. This too shall pass.